Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing really well. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I do a lot of study, career and personal finance related videos. So if that's something of interest to you, then please do subscribe to my channel down below. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram as well, successbysanjna. It's same sort of content on there as well, basically in bite-sized form. So be sure to follow me on there. I will leave it up here for you guys to check out. But very excited to talk about the 5 streams of income that I've got. This video has been highly requested, so I thought I would talk about this and basically how I make money in 2021 and what my avenues are for making money. Now, a little bit about myself. So I work full-time. I've been working at a bank for about 18 months now, and I'm there as a risk manager at one of Australia's big 4 banks. I also have a YouTube channel, obviously. Not only that, but I do have a second YouTube channel as well, all about fashion and lifestyle related content. And just through YouTube alone, I'm able to increase my sources of income. So this has really allowed me to have that flexibility, have that peace of mind, and generate some passive income on the side. Not only that, but I do have investment properties as well, which is generating positive cash flow. So I wanted to talk through some of the income sources that I do have. There's 5 of them, and yeah, so I'm going to break it down for you guys in terms of the last month and how that went. Obviously it does fluctuate here and there, but I really just want to give you guys an idea of my income streams and how I'm making money. I feel like money is such a taboo topic. People don't always actually talk about it, and I feel like we need to start sort of having those conversations, making it a little bit more open, just so that more people have more information out there, if they are looking to sort of venture into this field as well. So I'm going to talk about money here, and obviously I'm not going to give you guys actual figures. I'm just going to give you as a percentage of my entire income. So I created a pie chart, which you will see at the end, but it's basically the different income streams as a percentage. Just also wanted to do this video because I feel like people generally tend to rely on one source of income, and that is very sort of disturbing and stressful, I feel like. So I want to sort of start that conversation, make it happen. People need to start looking at multiple sources of income because your job isn't always actually going to be there. You may lose your job, and if you lose a job, you have no income. So I think it's very important to have multiple streams of income, multiple sources, just so that you can stay afloat. All right, now let's just get into it because no more fluffing around. I'm going to talk from the highest paying income that I've got to the lowest paying. Okay, now starting off with the first one, you guys all know this, and that is my 9-to-5 job. My 9-to-5 job makes up about 50% of my entire income. So obviously that is a lot, and that's obviously the case, and that obviously makes sense because I am earning a 6-figure salary. A huge portion of that pie chart is taken up by my 9-to-5 job. For those of you who are new to my channel and don't follow me, I've been working at this job for about 18 months. Prior to that, I was at KPMG working as an internal auditor. So basically in my current job, I'm a risk manager. I'm basically helping the bank. So I'm internal to the bank, and we basically test controls, make sure systems, operations are working effectively. If there's any issues in terms of, risks, then we need to obviously let them know. There has to be a bit of a plan in place to make sure that those controls, those, processes, systems, etc., are actually working effectively. So we will go back in and test that. So that's essentially my job, and that is making up about 50% of my income. All right, now moving on to the second source of income, and that is sponsorships and brand deals. Now, sponsorships and brand deals make up about 23% of my entire income. This is again a very huge chunk, and that is mainly because brand deals pay a lot of money. Now, the amount of money you would make on maybe posting one post or one video is probably like your entire month's worth of AdSense or YouTube revenue. So brands do have a higher budget. They're willing to pay more. And if you're in a specific niche as well, that also affects how much you get paid as well. So for those of you who don't know how this sort of works, I just want to break it down a little bit. So basically a brand would reach out to me saying that maybe they want to promote a product, maybe they want me to do a review on it, or just mention it for a couple of minutes, you know, in the beginning of a video, and for that I get paid. This can also be on Instagram as well, so each post that I do post, or even a story, if it's a dedicated story or post as well, the value sort of ranges as well. And yeah, that's basically how you sort of get paid. You come up with an agreement on what you think is your value and what is your sort of price, you know, your time, and you know, all of that sort of effort involved in making that post and creating that content for that brand. You pitch your sort of amount to them, and then they will agree or disagree, and then you can sort of work towards a sort of a medium ground there. Generally, this income doesn't get realized, you know, instantly. It does take about a month for them to send that through, because they want to make sure that the post is still there after a month, that the video is still there. So usually you can't realize this income for at least a month, which is fine by me. I mean, it's not like it's my, you know, main source of income. So yeah, that's sponsorships and brand deals. Now moving on to the third source of income, and that is my AdSense. Now AdSense makes up about 9% of my entire income source. So for those of you who don't know what AdSense is, that's basically the platform where YouTube pays you. So this is all of the ad revenue that you generate for all the YouTube videos that I put out. So you guys would see the ads, you know, before the video, in between the video, and at the end of the video. So depending on how long you guys, you know, watch those ads, I would highly recommend you watch majority of the ad. And even if you click on it as well, I do get an extra bit of money for that as well. So obviously this isn't much, but it is still some sort of, you know, passive income, if you will. And yeah, same like the sponsorships and brand deals, this is also on a monthly basis as well. So obviously you can't rely on this, and obviously given it is a smaller amount, and it is also very volatile as well. Some months you make more, some months you make less. It's not like a steady paycheck that you know you're going to be getting the same amount, you know, every time. So obviously there are certain types of videos that generate more money, and those videos have to be in a specific niche, generally, you know, investing, finance, money, real estate, education, etc. So those generally pay more than the ones, you know, about lifestyle, fashion, things like that. So yeah, I mean, if I was to keep putting out more videos, obviously that AdSense revenue would increase. That is essentially the goal for this year as well, to increase my videos. And if I did want to sort of target a more sort of juicier topic, I can, you know, put out videos that are more juicy, and that will obviously generate more ad revenue. So yeah, you just got to sort of play with that and figure it out. Moving on to the next income stream, and that is affiliate marketing. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically when I or any other influencer out there would have a referral code or a discount code which is linked to our name, and whenever you guys purchase from those codes that we provide, then we get a small percentage or a small commission from that sale. This is a very small amount. Again, it's not something you can really rely upon, but if you've got sort of affiliate links with a lot of different brands, then it can actually really add up. So I know a lot of people out there that do have a lot of affiliate links, and that is essentially their main source of income, which is crazy, because that just means that a lot of people are using their link to purchase, because there is the benefit for the buyer, and also the benefit for the person obviously that set up that affiliate link. So yeah, it's essentially a great source of passive income. You need to have obviously some sort of following. You need to have people that are actually interested in, you know, what you do, so that they can actually go ahead and use your link to purchase whatever it is. So yeah, this makes up about 9% of my entire income. Moving on to my final source of income, and that is my investment properties. My investment properties make up again 9% of my entire income. So if you're new to my channel, you may not know, but in the year 2020, I was able to purchase 3 investment properties, and from those properties, I'm able to generate an income. It is positive cash flow after obviously expenses. So yeah, and this obviously does fluctuate as well. It depends where you buy, it depends what you buy, and for how much you buy it for. So obviously this will fluctuate, but I think this is a great source of, you know, passive income for me. It's something that I don't need to, you know, really look out for, because of the initial purchasing of the house is all done. There's not really much follow-up work for me to do. So this is a great source of income as well. So those are essentially the 5 main income streams that I have, or, you know, ways that I make money. There is another one as well, but I can't really realize realize those sort of gains, and that is cryptocurrency. I have invested in cryptocurrency, but because I don't receive dividends, or I haven't really, it's not like, passive income, I can't really realize that. But that is something that I am looking to take out maybe at the end of the year, depending on how the market goes and if I really need that money. Otherwise, that is a long-term investment, and that is something that will provide me with some gains because of how the market is sort of going at this stage and all the research behind it. If you don't know much about cryptocurrency, then be sure to watch my latest video just before this one. That is all about Ethereum and how to buy Ethereum in Australia. So if you're interested, then definitely check that out. But guys, those are my 5 sources of income. I'll leave a little bit of a graph or pie chart here for you guys to sort of see the breakdown a little bit better. But that is essentially it. I hope you guys really enjoyed my video. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Thanks guys.